Okay, we're on a job site where a mother raccoon is in an attic. She has gone down the wall and has her babies at the bottom of the wall. The homeowner was really concerned about us cutting into the wall inside the house, so we are attempting to cut through the roof on the outside. Since it is quite a ways down, it might be a little bit of a struggle getting to them, but let's see how it goes.
Okay. Ready? Thank you. Okay, as you can see, we've cleared a space where we're not cutting into the actual shingles, and we suspect the babies are down the wall right in this position here, so we're going to cut out a piece and be able to look inside. Okay, we should be able to pop this and see what's going on. Okay. What's going on down there? Oh. Can't really see anything yet, but I can see down the wall space. Quite a space down there. You can see exactly why she's down this space. Okay, so the mom has come out, I think. Yeah, she's come out of the space.
I see them.
And I'm looking down there, seeing quite a few.
Keep the light on them. I'm zooming in. They look tiny.
Yeah, good size. I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, maybe 7, 8. That's a large litter. So all the noise we made caused the mother to come out of this space, so which is fine. We don't have to contend with her down there. So now it just gets tricky getting the snare pole down and looping them one by one and bringing them out. So we're going to attempt to do that now. We're going to reach down with our snare pole, and I've had to fashion a piece of wood on the end of it so that we get a little more length. I'm not even sure that this is going to make it. We'll make the loop as small as possible for now, and away we go.
I can hold the light if it helps.
Might. Okay. This is gonna take a while.
You got one?
Got one coming up. Be real gentle. Not to bang them off the walls. Yeah, see, it's nice and loosely around his neck. Gotta come back a bit here. I'm gonna release it. Okay. One of many. Eyes closed. They're about a week old. They're chubby. So won't spend too much time looking at this guy. We'll show you all to them later. His mouth is wet because he's been nursing very recently, so he's well fed. We'll put him in the baby bag. Okay. There's one. I'm not sure how many we have, but I know there's a lot more than one. So away we go again. I'm just happy that the pole's reaching them. Okay, buddy. I'll just cover him up so he feels a little more comfortable, doesn't cry too much. Don't want to alert the mother to come running our way. Okay, so, okay, yep, perfect. Okay, so we're coming down. trick is you got to get the loop under their heads or get them to lift their heads. Okay, be quiet, buddy. Be quiet. I gotta work on your brother and sisters. Okay, number 2. Okay.
Like surgery.
Okay, number 2.
Second one. They might be a little more quiet now that they have each other.
Yeah, keep each other warm. We are very fortunate that these guys are not mobile because we'd never get them if they were running around down there. So eyes closed early in the season is a bonus for us right now. This guy keeps turning his head back and forth. Come on, buddy. Problem is I can't control the loop. I can just have to go with the direction he moves. Okay, number 3 coming up.
Number 3. Going well.
So it's going pretty good. We're 3 for 3. Once we get down to the last 1 or 2, that might be difficult because right now they're on top of each other and they will lift their heads when they're on top of each other a little bit, but when they're on the flat surface they may not do that so much. But we'll carry on, going after number 4. So you can tell we have 7 babies from what I can see right now, which is a large litter. I would only figure there'd be 7 down there when we have to do this type of extraction. There's one. Okay, buddy. Keep that head up. There's a fine line from being too gentle where they fall off the loop or too tight where you might hurt them. So 37 years of experience on doing that helps, certainly.
Here he comes. This one was under his arms. There we go.
Awesome. Couldn't have been just 1 baby down there. Had to be 7. So, sometimes you just nudge them with the end of the pole to get them stimulated so they lift their heads. Come on, buddy. There we go. There we go. Number 5 coming up.
There we go.
Okay. Something we haven't mentioned on this job is the customer has a lung disorder. She only has 1 lung and she's highly allergic to animals. So she's really been feeling these guys in the wall of her bedroom. So it is critical that we get them out. She's having surgery for her lungs in 2 weeks and she doesn't want to go in a compromised position. So somebody or some of you may ask, why are we even taking them out of here? And that's exactly one of the reasons is she can't live in there with them because it's causing grief to her through her own health. And if they were to stay there, she may not be able to have the surgery that she needs to improve her lung capacity. So let's put this guy in there. Number 6.
That's the 6.
Okay, 6 down, 1 to go, we think. We're gonna get this last one out, then we can move some of the insulation just to make sure there aren't any more. 7 is a very large litter for raccoons. It's not too often we see that number. Obviously a very fertile mother, but here we go. Going after the last one. Okay, the last one's on his way up. He is by far the most difficult of the 7 to get. But there he is.
There we go. 7 baby raccoons. Are you with your brothers and sisters?
Throw them all in there. That's a bag of raccoons.
And they're just wet because it's raining out, so that's why this is all wet. But they're okay.
Yeah, we'll get them in a dry baby box with some heat, and they'll be fine. Just gonna check for one more time, and let's make sure we got them all. Okay, I was able to move everything around down there, and we have all the babies, all 7 of them. Again, it's a very large litter, and of all the places for a litter of 7 to be down a wall, it would have been a lot easier had there been 1 or 2, but it is what it is. We got the babies out. Now we'll give the babies back to the mother in a heated box. We'll put a one-way door on the entry hole, and we'll come back tomorrow and make sure everything went according to plan.
Okay, so we're going to place the babies in our heated box. The mom is still in the attic, but she will come out through our one-way door later and find her babies right in this box. So they'll be warm in here while they wait for her today. Number 3. There's so many of them. This guy's a little wet, which will dry off. And the last little guy. Whole box of baby raccoons. Mom's gonna be busy relocating them. And we just plug in the heating pad as well. There we go. Lock it up so nothing can open the box. So we're just going to close the door here slightly so that once she comes out of the attic, she'll come over to the box, she'll hear them and smell them, and then she'll be able to push this open and go right in to gather her babies.